One of the obvious effects has been widespread fear. You see that in believers and unbelievers alike. And I know you've dealt with that a lot recently. Fear, we're told in Scripture not to fear. Is it a sin to fear in a situation like this?
Yeah, it's a sin to fear if you mean by fear the sense that everything's out of control. It's sensible to say drive carefully because you fear that if you're irresponsible or you don't drive carefully, you could get in an accident. It's sensible to fear texting when you're driving, right? You don't want to do that. It's sensible not to get in an airplane with a guy who just got his license and wants to fly you over the Rockies. That's a normal fear. I think there are fears that we would put in the category of sensible protections. You want to be careful about certain things. So that's normal. But the fear you're talking about, the sinful fear, is that the world is not in the control of God. That if you divest God of his sovereignty over everything, that's a sin. So whatever comes into your life, your response as a Christian is, God has this. It's in the plan. It's in his purpose. It fits what he's doing. All things will work together for good to those that love him and are called according to his purpose. This is for our good. Count it all joy when you fall into various trials because they have a perfecting work. God is using everything in this world to fulfill his will, fulfill his purpose, and conform us to Christ. That takes the fear out of it. I don't have any fear of dying because I'm going to be with the Lord. I don't have any fear of what would cause me to die because that's the way I'm going to go to be with the Lord. I don't have a fear of anything else that would alter my life in some permanent way because that too would be the purpose of the Lord. Look, I wouldn't want to be, I would like to be able to live the way I'm living now with strength and energy and able to do everything I've always done. But that may not be the Lord's plan for me. He might extend my life beyond my ability to do anything. And, nobody wants a lingering life where you're just somebody everybody has to take care of. But if God has a purpose in that, that's his purpose, that's his will. So I think what takes the fear away is that God is your protector. God is the one who has your life in his hands. And he knows every single thing that goes on in your life, and he has a purpose and a plan, and he will bring that to its fruition, and it's inevitable. He's in control. That is the ultimate confidence that removes all fear. And if you are afraid, it's because you don't trust God in that process of accomplishing his will.